Yo, what's up YouTube? We're back with a new video. This is going to be a Q&A video. We're going to be answering your questions that you gave us on Instagram in our Instagram poll. If you don't want to miss out on stuff like this, follow the Instagram right here so you can be a part of these videos. Let's get it.
How did you start making clothes?
A couple years ago when the big infection thing happened, I can't say it on YouTube. I was extremely bored and I just decided to pick up my mom's sewing machine and I was instantly hooked. I started like sewing like scrap fabric and stuff like that. And I was just making one-of-one pieces. I wasn't really even like upcycling. I was just making like new pieces from the get-go. My mom helped me a little bit to get into it, like just learn the sewing machine. But like half a year into it, I realized like I really loved it. And I decided to invest into a industrial sewing machine. And bro, that's when the whole game changed. I could like sew all the thick denim I wanted to and everything.
How long have y'all been making stuff?
Like around 3 years now. I've been sewing for a very long time. Only recently we have been going into overseas manufacturing because the amount of people who want the clothes, I just can't keep up with it. It's just hard to make all of the clothes. But the quality is still going to be the same. It's still going to be good. So yeah.
Biggest fashion designer we look up to?
Hella people think we copy Rick Owens because of the eyelets. And they think, oh, that's our main inspiration. When in reality, I have never wanted to copy Rick Owens because like you can't just be copying other designers. That's like a scumbag move. Honestly, I don't know where I get my inspiration from. I just sit down and I start drawing and designing and just random ideas pop into my head. I sometimes look at architecture and like bugs. It might sound weird like looking at bugs, but bugs, they have like this like skeleton, exoskeleton, which has like, I don't know, it just looks nice. So I sometimes try and put that into the clothing.
We don't really want to showcase our brand with like big logos or flashy like crazy texts or something like this. We want to base it on like silhouettes and
Proportions.
shapes and proportions, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so next question. Where is the brand originally from?
Lots of people don't know this, but we're based in Latvia. It's a small country in the Baltics. Most people think we're like from America or something like that because of our content. But no, we're in Riga, Latvia. Tiny city. Come visit us.
Are we going to make jewelry at any point in time?
We're gonna be focusing on clothes for a little bit because we want to have like an established like amount of pieces, so we don't have like only a couple pieces. But we will definitely get into jewelry. Like we love jewelry. It's like with all the fits and everything. Only chrome jewelry though, no gold.
Next question is an interesting one. Has a big story behind it. And how did we start YARIK?
A lot of people don't know this. Actually, like basically nobody knows this. Only a couple close people. But YARIK started about like 3 years ago. Basically, we used to ride BMXs. We were like pretty skilled at it, I'd say. And we just decided to start a crew called YARIK Crew. And so basically we would ride BMX, post videos, and on the side I would make the jeans and clothes with my mom's sewing machine. And we just wear that and make videos with it.
And people started to like show interest in our little movement in our crew. And from then on we started making like these bar pads. Like we started off really small, like everything was handmade. And, we probably made like 100 euros.
Yeah, 100 euros max with the bar pads.
Yeah.
I still have like 20 bar pads at home. I don't know what to do with them. I might give them out to like the BMX like culture in Latvia, but they're quite bad, so I don't know if I want to do that honestly.
So yeah, we started off with the bar pads, and then it was the pants, and then our crew just like stopped riding BMX for a certain reason, and we just started focusing on the brand.
BMX culture in Latvia is quite degenerate, I would say, and we wanted to kind of grow out of it and just become more healthy and fit. So we just decided to altogether just quit BMX and just go into YARIK, just the brand.
Okay, so a lot of people have been asking for this, and I think it's time to finally settle this question. So how did we come up with the name YARIK?
It might be a little bit controversial, right? Basically, the name YARIK in our country, in Latvia, and also Russia, these sort of countries, YARIK is short for Yaroslav. It is a male name, and basically, back when we were riding BMX, our friend Mikhail, he spotted a kid, and he was like, "Yo, bro, he looks like YARIK." And we all found it very funny, and we just started using it in our daily language. Like, it was just like a slang.
Yeah.
So basically, it was so funny to us that we just decided to take it, and we legitimately made the then slur into our brand name because we just liked it so much.
And also the name YARIK is just so iconic. Like, you hear it once and it's in your head, it's like stuck in your head, and we thought that it was just a perfect like coincidence that we had this like certain word in our daily vocabulary, and we were also making the brand, and we were like, let's do this, like let's name it YARIK. And it was actually like a no-brainer. Like, everybody in our like circle, like Carlis, then Georgs, they were like, yeah, YARIK is sick, and we just rocked with it.
Yeah, exactly. Next question.
When next drop?
I just have received my samples for the winter drop collection. I can't really call it a collection, there's gonna be only like 2-3 pieces, but I can show you real quick. Basically, this jacket, this is a fox leather jacket. It's insulated with cotton twill. It's crazy. Like, the shoulders, there's this big padding, like shoulder pads. I'll come closer. Yeah, so basically these shoulders, there's shoulder pads in here. There are the 2 eyelets on the back, and there's the Y-shaped thing in the middle. This jacket, and also these pants, I don't know if you can see them. These also leather pants. They have this stone look to them. They're gonna be the same as the rockstar pants, but they're gonna be this stone color. So this whole fit is dropping in the winter. So don't miss it. Follow us on IG.
Next question. Do you guys make your own patterns?
Yeah, since when I was sewing all the stuff by myself, and I still do sometimes, like one-on-one pieces, you've maybe seen on the Instagram. Yeah, when I was learning how to sew, it forced me to make all the patterns by myself. I didn't buy any patterns like some people do. Yeah, so all the designs, they're like made in-house, and then they're gonna be produced overseas.
So the next question, what is our plan for the next few years?
I'm gonna dial it down to this year, because many years, like, I can't really speak about that. But what's left in this year, like last 6 months, we're gonna be dropping the winter collection. We're gonna also be trying to branch out to women in our marketing and in our clothes. Also, one of our big goals for the end of the year is to hit 100K by the end of the year. Right now we're at like 55K, so we're really trying. It's just a big goal we've had for a really long time, because 100K, it just sounds right, like 100K, like
Yep.
it's tough. So yeah. Next question.
Okay, this is an interesting one. How do I get started in the clothing industry? So I guess you're talking about yourself.
Honestly, I would just start by designing. You probably don't have a big budget yet because you haven't like sold pieces, but realistically you can work on 9 to 5, collect some money, bulk order, and you can just sell it and just see what's happening. But that's only gonna work if you really care about fashion. If you're in it just for the money, it's never going to work. You cannot chase money.
And I would also like to add that when you're starting to make like designs and stuff, it's best. It's genuinely the best way you can do this is like by you actually making the clothes. Rick Owens said this in some interview, that it's important that you know how to make a clothing piece, because it's gonna open up so many more like interesting ways of thinking about clothing, just designs and shapes and how it looks. So it's not just like a print on brand you see in Atlanta or something.
Yeah, when it comes to Atlanta, many brands, they just print t-shirts and sell them because they're just in it for the money. But when it comes to this fashion shit, you can't be in it just for the money. It's just not gonna work out for you.
So yeah, bro, I hope you achieve all your goals. Remember that it's never going to be easy. Good luck, bro. Why do you guys fake your American accent?
We don't have an American accent. We have a Latvian accent when speaking English. Back to the thing, we were like, you already said this before, but we speak English so we can get to way more people. Because if we spoke, ja mēs runātu, piemēram, latviski, tas, kas tagad skatās, tu gan jau nesaproti, ko es saku. And that sucks. So yeah, we speak English to appeal to more people. And that's just our Latvian accent. Maybe we should switch to UK accent. Oi, mate. Pot of tea, mate. You already have tea, bro.
Okay, so the next question. Will we be restocking the Rockstar pants?
Since the Rockstar pants are all handmade, it's very hard to get the exact same color leather. But we're gonna be trying to restock this colorway. But we're gonna be dropping this new colorway, stone color.
Yep. So the next question. How old were you when you knew How old were you when you knew you wanted to How old How old were you when you knew you wanted
Alright. You can't read the question. How old were you when you knew
Okay, stop doing it.
How old were you when you knew you wanted to make a clothing brand? Yeah, so basically I started this clothing brand around 3 years ago. I'm 20 now, gonna be 21 in October. So around like when I was 17, 18, around that time.
Okay, so next question. Can I get $1? Text us your bank account or like whatever. Or
Yeah,
pay.
we'll send you $1.
Yeah,
like for real.
Yeah.
Or just give you a discount or something.
Yep. Will there be any offline stores, like brick and mortar stores?
Like a real store?
Yeah, like an in-person shop.
Probably not anytime soon because it's just not the correct move right now. It's like very big financial like
Burden.
yeah. But if we get big enough, then definitely it would be nice to have a real shop decorated how we want. People can visit. I think it would be cool.
Yep, definitely.
We could do it. I think in like, well, it depends how fast we grow, but like maybe like 2-3 years.
Yeah, I think 2 years is enough time. But maybe we wouldn't start off with like a established like shop. It could be like a pop-up thing. Like
yeah,
we do it for like a month or something like this, and to actually see how many people are interested into coming and like spending time there, and it's definitely something that we want to do, and it will just come with time. Next question. Bro, we are waiting for the chrome Rockstar pants, exclusive 101s.
They're already dropped. Like I already made them and I already sold them like next day.
So it's a one of one. You can't get another pair like that.
Yeah, that's why they're so special.
Yeah, and that's why they also cost like €400 because they were completely handmade. Everything was just perfect, and yeah, they're very unique. So the person who got them, bro, you're gonna be like, you made a correct investment.
Yeah,
because we're going up and up and up and up.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to resell them for like light 50K.
That shit. Okay, so this is a very nice question. Are there going to be any girl pop clothes like skirts or tops?
Yeah, probably. Like eventually, I'm thinking about all the clothing and stuff. It's quite hard to design female clothing when you're not a female yourself, because you don't know what it's gonna look like really. But we're definitely gonna be making some like dresses and stuff like that. Next question.
Why are your ads so gopnik? I don't think a lot of you know what gopnik means. And put it short, it's just a Slavic hood person. Like,
Yeah, the ones that like squat down, they drink, they smoke, they
wear Adidas, listen to hard bass, and and eat semkase all the time. And I guess I see where the resemblance is coming from, because we are kind of like bullies in a way in our ads. But what can I say? This is just like how.
I don't know. It just, I mean, I can see it. Like some commercials are definitely a little bit wild and like degenerate, I would say. But we're transitioning away from it now. We realize that it's not really how we want to market ourselves anymore. Next question.
How you started, and what do you want to say for people who want to start or who are starting a brand? Like, what's the advice?
Honestly, just work hard. Like, I know lots of people say this: work hard, have like dedication, whatever. It's just facts though. Like, without that, you can't really do anything. Like, I work even when I don't want to work because I just want it that badly. So yeah, just stick to it and be consistent, because like with other things, like perhaps like going to the gym, like you're not gonna see gains in one day. You have to go there every day for years, and then you'll just build a good foundation. And same with like a brand, you just need to be consistent with it and up the quality consistently. And yeah, that's it. Next question.
How much money you had when you started YARIK? Bro, zero.
Yeah, zero money.
We just had a vision. That's it.
Yeah, just a vision, and we were just like grinding for it. Of course, my parents financially supported me, and my brother, which helped me quite a lot. But after that, I didn't really need it anymore. I was able to just consistently like sustain it and build it, and yeah, now we're here.
All the money that we make, we don't really take out profits. We just put it straight back into
straight
the
back
brand.
into the business.
Yeah, because that's basically the only way you can actually grow. You just 2x it, 4x it, 8x, you know, and eventually you're at like a milli, or like 10 milli, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, something like that. Will we see more Andrew Maxer modeling in the future?
Yeah, probably. Andrew Maxer is a good friend of ours. He's not just a random model. We hang out with him and stuff. So yeah, he will definitely be in the future.
And I would also like to add that he will be separate from us. Like, we don't really want to like mix together, because for example, our vision is that he could get like hella big. Like, he could be like, for example, German Fragrance, like hella followers, everybody knows him and stuff. And same for us, we could like grow up to be a huge thing, and we can just leverage it off of somebody being bigger than the other other party, and just like
we can just bring each other up.
Yeah, like if he gets hella big, he can bring YARIK up, and if we're bigger than him, we can just help him. So definitely you're gonna see more of Andrew Maxer, but he's not gonna be like joining YARIK or being like a YARIK member in any way.
Yeah.
So the next question, what's the toughest part about having a clothing brand?
Well, honestly, there's not just one thing. The whole thing is the tough part, because there's just so many different aspects. There's the marketing, there's the manufacturing, there's the designing, there's all the legal stuff and all that. So there's not just one thing, it's the whole thing.
So in my point of view, from like a more marketing aspect, I would say that actually marketing is one of the toughest parts of like having a clothing brand, because if not for marketing, you probably would not know who we are. And for a long time we had this issue where we had like followers, and we had like 20,000 or something followers, but we actually had like 4 pairs of pants. Like we did not have a product. And I see a lot of brands have it completely the opposite way, to where they have a product but they lack the marketing completely. Like there's just no buyers for them. And I think when you're starting out, that's a huge problem you have to like work on, like your marketing. And yeah, I think it's pretty tough.
Next question.
Is there new pieces to come, like shoes, shirts, or hoodies?
Yeah, definitely. I'm designing a couple pieces right now. I'm designing this denim jacket, and also designing this other leather set. It's gonna be hella crazy, I'm not gonna lie. He knows about it, of course.
Thanks.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna be dropping these t-shirts very soon. They're probably already out once you see this video.
Yeah, white and black colorway, so boom.
Yeah, actually I want to speak about these shirts a little bit. I feel like most people will think, oh, it's just a regular black t-shirt or white t-shirt, just with 2 eyelets on the back. But I spent genuinely like around 2 weeks trying to design a t-shirt. I looked at thousands of other t-shirts for inspiration, and I realized that personally, and what I think from the outside view, is most people just want a nice high quality t-shirt. This t-shirt is very thick, very high quality, and the 2 eyelets make it special enough so it's not just a t-shirt. Like, they pop out like enough. Like, if you look at it, it's a black t-shirt, but the 2 eyelets, they're like clean and slick. Like, there's no like big graphic, none of this. It's just a nice high quality t-shirt. So yeah, next question.
Where do you get the inspiration for your videos? Bro, genuinely here. It's all in our heads. I'd say that we're kind of crazy guys. Like, we have crazy, cracked ideas that most people don't know about, and probably will never know about.
Yeah.
Because our ideas range from like ripping our clothes off, like you've seen in other videos we do, like with an airplane, to having 2 angry grizzly bears in the back of the shoot while we're doing some like
Showing our fit or something.
yeah. And bro, we also have the connections for everything, but we kind of have to be careful with regulations for TikTok and Instagram. Instagram not as much actually, but TikTok, you really have to be careful what you can and cannot post, because having your videos taken down, it's a pain in the ass. Like, our ideas are so crazy, but we don't really have the ability to post them the way we want to do them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start posting on Rumble.
You know. Okay, so the next question. Why is the shipping so expensive?
Yeah, so basically, lots of people think our shipping is expensive, which it might be for some people, but the shipping, it just costs what it costs. It can't really be cheaper, because I mean, we can ship the clothing in like plastic bags and stuff, which can make it cheaper, but we just don't want to do that because that just lowers the quality for the customer, etc. Also, it matters where you live. Like, if you live in the US or something and we ship from Latvia, that's like quite far. So $20 for shipping is not that expensive for the distance. But we're gonna be changing our packaging a little bit, so it is a little bit more cheap. Yeah, so that was the Q&A. We hope you enjoyed it and got to experience what it is like behind the scenes for us. Got to know us. So yeah, subscribe. See you in the next video.